On the dark web, he called himself Yura, a man who claimed he could kill anyone for a price. People sent him names, photos, addresses, even screenshots of Google Maps with Target written on them. And the money? Hundreds of thousands of dollars, paid in cryptocurrency. No refunds, no guarantees, no mercy. He ran the largest Hitman for hire marketplace on the dark web. Police believed it was real. Journalists believed it was real. And thousands of people trusted him with their darkest desires. But there was one problem. He wasn't a hitman. He never killed anyone. And he pulled off one of the biggest scams in dark web history. There's a corner of the internet that isn't meant to be seen, a place where anonymity becomes a weapon, and where people think they can get away with anything. It's here that a mysterious website appeared overnight, a site called Besa Mafia. It promised the unthinkable: kidnappings, beatings, arson, and murder. Professionally done, as the site boldly claimed. And behind it all was a single man behind a screen, pretending to run a criminal empire. This is how he fooled the world, and how investigators discovered something much scarier: the people who tried to hire him. Most people imagine the dark web as a lawless jungle. Guns, drugs, hitmen, a place where you can buy anything if you have enough Bitcoin. But the truth is much different. The dark web is less like a marketplace and more like a hallucination. A place full of fake shops, fake sellers, and scammers pretending to be criminals. And yet, ordinary people still believe it. They still go there looking for shortcuts, for revenge, for the easiest way to destroy someone's life. And that mindset created the perfect environment for Yura. In 2015, a new website appears. A simple landing page with bold red letters. Hire a hitman, professional, reliable, guaranteed. Underneath was a list of services: $5,000 for beating someone, $10,000 for severe injury, $25,000 for murder payment, Bitcoin only. But what made Besa Mafia different was marketing. Yura didn't just say he had hitmen, he said he had an army. He claimed he was backed by an Albanian crime syndicate. He posted fake reviews from customers. He showed stage photos of hitmen in masks. He even had a live chat support system. It looked professional, too professional. And that was the point. Yura understood something most criminals didn't. People don't need proof. They need confidence. His website felt real, so people treated it as real. And orders started pouring in. Most people think only criminals use hitman sites, but the truth is darker. The first customers were normal people. A woman wanted to kill her husband after a divorce. A man wanted his coworker gone. Another wanted his business competitor eliminated. The messages were surreal. Please send me updates on the target. He walks his dog at 7 p.m. You can do it then. My wife will be alone this weekend. Take her out. And Yura responded to all of them. Not with violence, not with action, but with performance. He sent fake photos of hitmen scouting locations, fake GPS logs, fake updates like, "Our assassin is approaching the target." Customers paid more for rush orders, for weapon upgrades, even for insurance, meaning if the target survived, he'd try again. It was a business, a sick business, but a business. And Yura was making thousands per week, all without lifting a finger. Everything was going perfectly until one customer got impatient. He had paid Yura $12,000 to kill a woman he was obsessed with. He expected results, but weeks passed. Nothing happened. He demanded proof. He demanded action. He demanded progress. And Yura panicked. He typed back, "The hitman has been delayed. Police activity in the area. We must wait." But the customer didn't buy it. He threatened to expose the site. He threatened to report everything. And then the leaks began. A group of cybersecurity activists infiltrated Yura's server. They exposed chat logs, Bitcoin transactions, and worst of all, they exposed the true nature of the site. Besa Mafia was a scam. And suddenly, the FBI, Europol, and half the cybercrime world were watching. Police assumed Besa Mafia was a hitman service, but after the leak, everything changed. This wasn't a murder organization. This was a psychological experiment built on greed and desperation. Investigators were stunned at what they found. Hundreds of people tried to hire killers. Many provided full details of their targets. Some uploaded family pictures. Some paid thousands in Bitcoin. Some confessed their hatred in long paragraphs. One woman even tried to hire Yura to kill her father. And suddenly the story wasn't about Yura at all. It was about the customers, normal, everyday people, who were willing to pay for murder if they could do it anonymously. Faced with global attention, Yura panicked. He shut down operations, deleted pages, wiped chat logs, and vanished. But it was too late. The leak contained everything. The FBI used the logs to track customers, not Yura, but the people who ordered killings, and one by one, they were arrested. A nurse, a school teacher, a mother of two, a businessman, all charged with attempted murder. Meanwhile, the man behind the scam, the mastermind, the ghost known as Yura, was never truly identified. Some believe he still runs new sites. Some believe he was caught quietly. Some think he disappeared forever. But one thing is certain, he never killed anyone, but he destroyed countless lives. Yura built the most successful hitman scam ever recorded. He never hurt anyone, but he revealed the truth about human nature. Behind every screen, behind every anonymous username, there's a real person with real intentions. Some are harmless, some are curious, but some are far darker than anyone imagined. Sometimes the scariest part of the dark web is not the criminals who run it, but the customers who use it.